Welcome, students. Now we are moving towards the end of the present chapter, that is, footprints without feet. In the previous videos, we have seen the several activities of Griffin and how the activities of Griffin had created problems for the common people. Remember the last scene that took place in the room of scientists. That scene was seen by Mrs. Hall and Mr. Hall. Both were afraid of this incident. Lastly, Mrs. Hall asked to scientist how did he enter the locked room and he came out. This was the question put up by Mrs. Hall. Now this made scientists angry. Remember, scientists didn't want interruption of anyone in his life or in his room. Why did he go to Iping? We all know. He went there for solitude. He wanted to remain there in peaceful manner, but circumstances didn't allow him to live in a peaceful way. Now see the present paragraph, that is paragraph number 9. The scientist was always quick-tempered. That was the another quality of Griffin. He was quick-tempered. He became angry. Now he became furious. Now he became angry. Furious means angry. Scientist was always quick-tempered, short-tempered. Now he became furious. You don't understand who or what I am, he shouted. So he became angry. Now he starts shouting. You don't understand who or what I am. Very well, I will show you. Remember, what was the question asked by Mrs. Hall? Who are you and how did you enter the locked room? At this, he became angry. Griffin became angry. Now he started shouting. Now he showed who he was. Suddenly, he threw off bandages. Now he started removing his clothes. Suddenly, he threw off bandages, whiskers, spectacles, even nose. It took him only a minute to do this. Within a minute, he removed bandages, whiskers, spectacles, even false nose also. The horrified people in the bar found themselves staring at a headless man now. The moment when he removed bandages, whiskers, spectacles and nose, then that part became invisible and now he became headless man. Now scientists had become headless man. Those who are watching this scene, they were terrified. Mr. Jaffers, the constable, now arrived because he was called. Now arrived and was quite surprised to find that he had to arrest a man without a head. That was the question before Mr. Jaffer. Mr. Jaffer was a constable, village constable. He arrived and he found that he had to arrest such a person who was without a head. But Jaffer was not easily prevented from doing his duty. Means he is firm determined that I will do my duty. And what is the duty of Mr. Jaffer? To arrest the man, whether the man is with head or without head. If a magistrate's warrant ordered a person's arrest, then that person had to be arrested with or without his head. That is the important part of Jaffer. Jaffer was determined. Jaffer was firm in his decision because magistrate has given warrant to arrest a person and he believed that it is his duty to arrest that person whether he had his head or whether he didn't have head. That person should be arrested with head or without head. There followed a remarkable scene as the policeman tried to get hold of a man who was becoming more and more invisible as he threw off one garment after another. Finally a shot. Remember, that is a very tough task for Jafar, the constable, to arrest a person who is without head and who is removing his clothes. As he was removing his cloth, he was becoming invisible. That was a great question before Jafar, to arrest a person who is now becoming invisible as he was removing his clothes one by one. Finally, a salt flew into the air, and the constable found himself struggling with someone he could not see at all. Now, Griffin was becoming invisible, and it is very difficult for Jafar to arrest such a person who is invisible. Some people tried to help him but found themselves hit by blows that seemed to come from nowhere, because no one knows from where the blow is coming, because no one can see. In the end, Jafar was knocked unconscious as he made a last attempt to hold on to unseen scientist. There were nervous, excited cries of hold him, and him here refers to scientist, hold him. But this was easier said than done. Why? Why? Because no one can see the scientist. Then how a person can arrest? How can Jafar arrest a person who is invisible? Griffin had shaken himself free, and no one knew where to lay hands on him. Now, this is the last part of this chapter, Footprints Without Feet. In the last paragraph, we have seen the another activities of scientists, and here we met the constable, namely Jafar, and who was determined. He believed that if a warrant is issued, then a person should be arrested whether he had his head or he had not his head. Now he tried to catch the person who is without head, but one thing is happening. As he was removing his cloth, he was becoming invisible. Now Jafar had to arrest such a person who is becoming invisible. So everyone tried to catch the scientist Griffin, but it was not easy for them because scientist had become invisible. So पैरा नंबर 9 में हमने ये देखा कि जो साइंटिस्ट था उसका एक अलग नेचर हमने देखा, जो क्विक टेम्पर्ड है, बहुत ही जल्दी क्रोधित हो जाता है। और जैसा कि लैंडलेडी मिसेस हॉल ने क्वेश्चन पूछा था कि तुम लॉक्ड रूम में कैसे अंदर चले जाते हो और आ जाते हो, इसका आंसर दो। इस पर गुस्सा हो जाता है और बोलता है कि मैं बताता हूँ कि मैं कौन हूँ, और वो चिल्लाना शुरू करता है। और अब धीरे धीरे अपना जो बैंडेज है, स्पेक्टिकल्स है, नोज है, सब हटाता है। जैसे ही वो हटाता है तो हेडलेस हो जाता है और उसका केवल होल फिजिक दिखाई पड़ती है, हेड नहीं दिखाई पड़ती है। इसी बीच जाफ़र आ जाता है जो कि कांस्टेबल है, और जाफ़र आता है अपनी ड्यूटी करने के लिए, और जाफ़र को कोई भी चीज़ मना नहीं कर सकती अपनी ड्यूटी निभाने से के लिए। वो कहता है कि अगर मजिस्ट्रेट ने किसी के खिलाफ़ वारंट दे दिया है, इस पर्सन को अरेस्ट करना है तो करना है, चाहे उसका हेड हो चाहे ना हो। अब जैसे ही पुलिसमैन उसको पकड़ने जाता है तो अपना क्लॉथ रिमूव करते जाता है। जैसे वो अपना क्लॉथ रिमूव करता है तो उसकी बॉडी क्या होती है, इनविजिबल होती चली जाती है। और जाफ़र के सामने जो है समस्या और बड़ी होती चली जाती है कि वो कैसे एक व्यक्ति को पकड़ेगा जो कि इनविजिबल है, जो दिखाई नहीं देता है। और सारे लोग कोशिश करते हैं इसको पकड़ने का, ग्रिफिन को, लेकिन कोई भी ग्रिफिन को पकड़ नहीं पाता है। और फाइनली ग्रिफिन जो है अपने आप को इस एपिसोड से बचा लेता है, इस घटना से बचा लेता है। और in other words we can say that Jafar the constable was not able to catch the scientist, namely Griffin. Okay, thank you.